Well, that's part of the problem. Um, I've noticed a lot of um, coaches offer their input on that. Um, I remember there was a kid at South Florida when we were in the American Athletic Conference. I can't remember his name, but he was a really good player there, really good guard, Max something. But he transferred to SMU, and you would have thought that the framework of the NCAA structure um, was being burned down because we allowed an inter-conference transfer.
Yeah.
So we've gone from that today that um, if you're a mother or father and you have a son that's a senior in high school, he can sign whatever his worth is to go to a school his freshman year, right?
Hmm.
Let's just play a game and say that worth is $1 million. Well, he has a really big year, his second year, and he puts his name in the portal again because there's a school out there that's promised his parents that we'll pay him 1.5. Okay, so now he's at a second school. Then he goes out there after that sophomore year and just kills it. And now somebody's contacting his agent telling the parents that school C will offer him 2.7. And so now he transfers again. So he went from 1 million to 1.5. Now he's at 2.7, right?
Right.
Okay. Okay. So he goes to the school and just becomes an All-American. But his draft status is probably late first round. And he's weighing late first round money versus school D, A, B, C, D. Now his school D is going to offer him 4.2 million. So now he stays in school, and he's at first school they paid him $1 million, second school 1.5, third school 2.7. Now he's making 4.2. Those are the rules now. That's what we have, and um, what I like to see kids not transfer um, until they put some kind of antitrust exemption in these rules or laws. We're wasting our time talking about whether we agree with it or not, because you're facing a lawsuit where you're taking my son's ability away from making a living and going to get more money. Um, and until we put some kind of antitrust legislation in there, doesn't matter. So that's that's what we've legislated college basketball into being right now. A kid can go to 4 schools in 4 years and increase his salary every year. Then they say, well, coaches do it, professors do it. They're and so now what we've done is made them independent contractors. They're like referees. Referees will. That's why referees will not sign up for a certain league and that league only, because every league pays a different amount. Um, and so if you're a referee in the SEC, you're going to be paid this amount. But if you're a referee in the Big Ten or Big 12 or the ACC, everybody's going to find out what the highest number uh, you can pay a referee, and everybody's going to be right around that number. So they pick and choose how many games they want to referee, and some of them are refereeing 6, 7 nights a week. Some of them are working between 80 and 100 games. So the coaches are benefiting off the system. The referees are benefiting off the system. Uh, Now the players are allowed to benefit off the system, and um, and that's only right. The players should benefit off the system. The problem is I don't know what the system is anymore.